The artist Jeff Koons is a true legend, creator of iconic balloon animals that are some of the most recognizable works in all of modern art. But lately, he's turned his talents to another and equally unexpected form of expression. Skateboards, now coveted objects for collectors and the source of charitable funds to benefit kids around the world. Here's Anthony Mason.
Will we be re-stenciling in this area too, or just the same thing?
In his New York studio,
more little dots there to fill, right? That's
Jeff Koons works with a team to create epic artworks.
How do you decide what you want to create?
You know, I wake up and whatever I'm thinking about that interests me, that's what I pursue.
Koons' often monumental work, like Balloon Dog, explores meaning in a media-saturated world. His sculpture, Rabbit, set an auction record for a work by a living artist in 2019, selling for more than $91 million. At New York's Museum of Modern Art, his Pink Panther is a centerpiece.
I tell you, it's nice to see here in this environment with the other artists.
You're in very good company.
The porcelain sculpture, featuring Jane Mansfield embracing the cartoon character, has a role in his latest project.
Why did you pick this for the skateboards?
Well, for me, I think it's kind of an iconic image, at least of my work. It's a strong pink, and it has a youthful quality.
Yeah. There you are.
Across the street at MoMA's design store, Pink Panther is now on a skateboard deck.
I love this. This looks great.
Yeah, the colors are fantastic.
The project is a collaboration.
We probably worked on these boards, I would say, for approximately around 8 months.
With The Skate Room, a company that's put other leading artists on skateboards like Ai Weiwei, Yoshitomo Nara, and Andy Warhol.
You remember that the first idea was maybe to put this visual here.
Charles Antoine Bodson, a former art dealer, is its founder.
It wasn't difficult to persuade the artists.
It's always difficult because trust me that some artists had said, okay, it's not a good moment, another time. It has been a tough mission.
Yeah.
I love the mission.
The mission started when Bodson met the founder of Skateistan, a co-ed skateboarding school in Afghanistan, and the subject of a 2011 documentary.
They were active in Afghanistan using the skate as a hook to get the attention from the kids in the street. And he was looking for some funding to build his second skate park in Phnom Penh in Cambodia.
So Bodson auctioned off his own personal collection of skateboard art to help the cause.
I heard around 4,000.
Whoa!
Yeah, lots, a lot.
Yeah.
But then he went a step further and started producing boards himself.
And I put a first foot into a world that I really didn't know about.
The Belgian-based Skate Room's limited edition decks sell for between $300 and $2,000.
Are the buyers for this typically skateboarders or are they art fans?
I'm going to be very honest with you. They are art fans. There are no skateboarders.
But at least 10% of the proceeds goes to build skate parks and education facilities around the world. The Skate Room has raised $1.7 million.
There's this beautiful philanthropy aspect.
Money from Koons' work will aid the International Center for Missing and Exploited Children. He's created 5 different boards.
Certain materials can stimulate you, and you know, even the skateboards, the wood that's being used, it's a natural material, so you feel kind of a sense of warmth.
How did you find your vocabulary for this?
I learned to trust in myself. I went to art school, I was always a painter, and you just realize that the only thing you have is yourself. This is it.
Koons is now working on a new series of paintings with his team.
This looks like a photograph. It's all hand-painted.
Yes, it's hand-painted because, Anthony, you get the generosity, you get the thickness of the pigment, you get the color, you get the saturation, the contrast.
The works, he says, will take 2.5 years to create, and eventually He'll make big brushstrokes over the images.
If I would be making every gesture myself right at this moment, I wouldn't be able to work on
It'd take a lifetime.
The skateboards wouldn't be happening, my sculptures wouldn't be happening, and I would have only one painting in this room instead of having about 10 or 11.
Koons sees all his work, including the skateboards, as a communication with the world.
And that's what I enjoy. I enjoy that transcending of continuing, hopefully, to become a better artist and a better person.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like you're becoming a better artist still?
Yes, because I'm curious. I want to transcend. I want to be vaster. Yeah, I'm stimulated.
I can't afford a balloon dog. Maybe I can get a skateboard. I love him. I love his work, and what a great cause.
Yeah. I love seeing how the studio works, huh? These major artists, they really bring on a team to create their vision. It was interesting to see.
I thought so too, to have all these different artists simultaneously working on something in his vision. That can't be easy.
No, and you used to hear about that, obviously. Back in the day, you'd have painters that would have the same thing happening in their small Renaissance studios.
Yep.
So some things never
There's a
change.
tradition.
Yeah, some things never change.